And here we are in the little valley in Elmshire, parked outside Elmshire Mills Textile Museum. Not been in there to have a look. It used to be where you could go and buy textiles at trade prices and stuff like that. Mrs. Ainsworth knows. And I believe the chap that owned this place sold half of it off to the railway. But that's another story. I'm going off the thing, off the plan. Today I'm going for a bit of a recce round 3 reservoirs up off the Grain Road. And there's a bit of story to be had about that. I was going to go through that gap where she's just parked. 3 reservoirs, hang on, I've got it before. 3 Linden Reservoir, Holden Wood Reservoir, Ogden Reservoir and Calf Hay Reservoir, and it's the Calf Hay Reservoir. Well, all 3 you can walk round, and so I'm having a look for a nice little walk for me and Mrs. Ainsworth. So I'll get on the bike and I'll put my phone away. Don't want to lose that. Knowing me, bloody, that's going to happen one day, isn't it? Oh, it's an excuse behind you, don't want to lose your phone if you're on it there. I never got over the last one. Oh, she's dropped a clanger. Obviously, these don't come for a look around the museum. They went for a walk. Anyway, turn the beast on. This is looking nice. Is she? Yeah, you got this. Oh, look at that. I mean, bag a bit further back, but no, I don't like it there. So it's going back to where it was. Well, back up a little bit and go the proper way. 11:15 or thereabouts. Yeah, so the chap all of that sold half of it off, so the railway could come through. Sold it to the railways. He was on the council planning, and the money he made on it, selling it off, paid for his new house to be built just up the road. Bit of a skullduggery going along there. Here's a nice pub that I'd like to go to, Robin Hood. Got about that Robin Hood fella, didn't I? So the next part of our little tale starts just up the road. Let's put my wind down, flipping heck. Don't half whistle this helmet. But it's a nice helmet, I must admit. Wasn't too sure when I first got it. But I am now. Yeah, so it's about the Grain Road, this. Because we often come up and down the Grain Road. We have a couple of roads like this, Grain Road and the Sky Road. And I thought as well, why is it called the Grain Road? Because obviously round here it's not farm, it is farmland, but it's not farmland for grain. It's all, obviously it's for sheep, that kind of farming. So here we are now. Let's go in here. No. There you go in. There's a church round here, and I think it was here, but I'm not 100%, at the antique store. But there's the graveyard over there. So I'll pull in here, and it doesn't say this church, but I think this is it. I told you, sheep farming. You'll be able to see that was full of sheep. So, this church, St. Stephen's, if I'm right, but we'll pretend I am even if I'm wrong. This church, St. Stephen's, was further down the road where the reservoirs are, and it was taken down by Beck and rebuilt here. So whether it is this one, because this looks a bit new, doesn't it really, because this was in the 18th century, so 1700s. Or was it? I've done this on Wikipedia, so don't blame me. You blame my memory. And that's over there is the first, the Holden Reservoir. So it's quite a nice little walk around, I think, the three of them. Anyway, we'll carry on as I tell you the story. So, the road we're going to turn left out of here now, the Grain Road. Oh, there's a church there in front. So it could be that. It's one of the two, and I bet that's the one over there. But they both look about the same age. And what happened was, Bury Council decided they needed more water for Bury because it was getting massive. And that's the first one. That's so. I don't know if that looks a bit small, doesn't it? Look at these, 50 miles an hour. Hey, I hate the bloody things. So Bury Council wanted to fill this valley in, and I always thought, well, Grain Road, why Grain Road and all like that. So get to that in a minute. So Bury Council decided to put it in, and there was a village there called Grain. Don't know why it was called Grain, couldn't find that out, reason why they called it Grain. Then again, because they grew grain, and they must have grown it. I've just got to look for the road down to it now. I've come up in here quite a few times. That's Lingden Grain, you see. You can't see it, I know. But, I'm riding with my reading glasses on. God help me. Oh, Jesus, from before. What's a nutter? Yeah, so they had to move pull the village down. But the villagers were upset about the church, so they moved the church to there. And all the villagers ended up in Elmshaw working in the mills where they started off at. So they didn't have to go all that far, could they? And they were probably better off, because all the farmers here, because it's not good farming land, what they used to do, they built cottages and put looms in them and got people spinning. I think one of them was called Peter, better known as Lane's Explorer. Or was Peter the one that made the looms? Could have been. So, we'll turn down here. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Could be. Cafe, that's always a good sign, isn't it? So anyway, they all made looms, but it still wasn't a very good oh no, might do. Yeah. So they still weren't making a lot of money. Now this is where the grain comes into it. Unauthorised vehicles, residents only. No, oh. So I wanted to go up this road, and I can't. Got to come up this one to the car park. Oh, listen, going to be quite good for me, is it? But it's all about a recce. Pay here. I'm not stopping. One in this car park. Cafe car park. Right, so I won't be stopping. So that down there is the Carfrey reservoir, and it's a bit of a. I always get one at the parks the car in. Trying to find somewhere there. On the map it looks like you can ride all the way around the reservoir, which I was hoping to do, but you can't. Anyway, not to be demoralised in any way, shape or form. Give me a flash. No, not coming. I'm not going. Not to be up, you know. What they started doing then was making grain whiskey. And the whiskey, anyway, I'll carry on now. It was very successful, and they built the distilleries that well, nobody could bloody find them. They had pipes going miles away from the distillery, so you couldn't see, you know, anything. That's all I can find out about it. And it's very successful. And there's two characters. One was a young girl who used to go by donkey. That's Ogden Reservoir over there. That's the biggest one. Used to go by donkey. Ooh, this is a bit awkward. Go by donkey to Elmshire, Laslington, and in a saddle was made of steel. It says stainless steel on the Wikipedia, but I can't imagine it being stainless steel because it wasn't invented them days. It'll have just been a steel one in the saddle, and she could have up to 8 gallons. So do you believe that? Because that's a hell of a lot of work. I know they could carry a lot of donkeys, but a hell of a lot for the cafe up there to the right as well. You won't grow grain there, but mostly must have done enough to make the whiskey. Anyway, see what I'm doing. I wasn't going to do this for much of a video. Anyway, she used to do it on the donkey and sell it. And then there was another fella, he had a vest. And he would walk round Haslingden, Elmshire, and selling it from his vest. They both got caught, both did time for it. That's why we know about them. I wonder what all the other ones were doing. Obviously more than one donkey and more than one vest, probably. But that's how they made the things. Anyway, the village of Grain was demolished to make way for the reservoirs, and hence this is the grain road. And now I know, and now you know. Anyway, my subscribers and watchers of the channel, that little story and the line on the Mighty CF must be worth a like and a subscribe. How about that? I never say it, but well, I'd finish my video with give us a like and a subscribe. So thanks for watching, and I'll leave it on this view as we come down to the Greymare pub with Darwin in front of us. That's the Greymare there. So I'll pull up here, switch my little video off, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Yep. Nearly got that grom. Greymare in. Bye for now.